Hello everyone! In this video, we're gonna talk about molarity and molality. These are two important ways of how chemists describe how concentrated a solution is. They sound similar, but they are actually used in different situations. Let's break it down in this video. When we say a solution is strong or weak, we're really talking about concentration. It is how much solute is mixed into a solvent. Chemists use different methods to measure concentration. It depends on what they need. Two of the most common concentration units are molarity and molality. Even though their names are almost the same, they are based on different measurements, and that difference is very important. Let's start with molarity. Molarity tells us how much moles of solute are dissolved in 1 liter of solution. Because it depends on volume, molarity can change when temperature changes, since liquids expand or contract. The formula for molarity is simple. Moles of solute divided by liters of solution. Just remember, always convert milliliters to liters before solving if it is what was given in the problem. Now let's look at on what is molality. Molality measures concentration based on the mass of the solvent, not the solution. It tells us how many moles of solute are dissolved in 1 kilogram of solvent. Since mass doesn't change with temperature, molality stays constant. The formula for molality is moles of solute divided by the kilograms of solvent. Notice that the volume is not used at all, so molality is not affected by temperature. Now that we have learned about the definition of molality and molarity, let us highlight or determine their differences. So here is a quick comparison between the two. Molarity depends on volume, while molality depends on mass. Molarity uses liters of solution and molality uses kilograms of solvent. The small differences are actually very important. So if you're doing a lab where temperature might change, like measuring boiling and freezing point, molality is more reliable because it doesn't use volume. For everyday lab work, where volumes are measured with flask, molarity is most common. So let us try solving problems. So first one, this is a molarity problem since it involves the volume of the solution and the moles of the solute. However, in this problem, we are gonna find the moles of solute. So we're gonna derive a formula which is moles of solute is equals to molarity times volume of solution. So it is 2 times 0.5 is equals to 1 mole. So the moles of solute is 1 mole. In the second problem, this is a molality problem. A solution contains 2 mole of urea dissolved in 500 grams of water. So the formula is moles of solute divided by mass of solvent, which is 2 moles divided by 0.5 kilograms is equals to 4 mole per kilogram. So that is the answer. In these two pictures, let me explain how different molarity and molality is. So molarity is based on volume. Here in the picture, when you start with 5 moles of hydrogen chloride, you don't care how much water you add at first. You keep adding water until the final volume becomes exactly 1 liter. That's why the picture shows adding water then until it reaches 1 liter of solution. So this shows that the concentration depends on the final volume, so adding water changes the molarity. Meanwhile, on the right image, molality is based on the mass of the solvent only. So you must measure 1 kilogram of water first before or while adding the solute. Then you dissolve 5 moles of hydrogen chloride into the fixed mass of water. So no matter how much the volume changes, the mass of water stays the same. So this shows the concentration depends on the amount of solvent, not the volume. Lastly, to keep it simple, just remember this. Molarity is about volume, while molality is about mass. Keeping that in mind will help avoid confusion when working with solutions. And that would be all. Thank you.